My adopted daughter spent years trying to erase my biological daughter from our family and from her own life. Her whole scheme blew up at her graduation party. We adopted Haley when she was 8 after fostering her for 2 years, and she was amazing with our biological daughter Chloe, who was 6 at the time. But something changed when Haley hit high school, and suddenly she started acting like Chloe didn't exist. It started with Haley telling people she was an only child. When kids from school came over, she'd hide all of Chloe's photos and tell visitors that the second bedroom was a guest room. If Chloe tried to come say hi, Haley would physically block the doorway and say, "The adults are talking, go play somewhere else." She wasn't the adult she was 15, but she'd make Chloe feel like some random neighbor kid who'd wandered in. Haley figured out how to crop Chloe out of family photos on social media. Every single family vacation photo she posted was edited to remove her sister. She'd post captions like, "Only child life means all the attention," and "So blessed my parents chose me, and only me." When relatives commented asking about Chloe, she'd delete their comments immediately. She made this elaborate story about being her parents' miracle baby after years of trying. She told everyone at school that her parents couldn't have biological children, so they adopted her and poured all their love into their only child. When teachers mentioned meeting both daughters at conferences, Haley would say they must be confusing us with another family. At home, she was completely different. She'd act like the perfect sister when we were watching, but the second we left the room, she'd tell Chloe, "When I turn 18, I'm going to convince them to send you to boarding school. They only need one daughter, and I was here first." Chloe started having anxiety attacks about being sent away, but was too scared to tell us because Haley said we'd be angry at her for causing problems. The school events were the worst. Haley would sign up to volunteer at the check-in table, then mark Chloe as absent so she couldn't attend. She'd tell us Chloe's events were canceled, then tell Chloe we had work obligations. We missed Chloe's art show, her piano recital, and her science fair because Haley kept lying about the dates and times. She'd delete emails from Chloe's teachers before we could see them. During family gatherings, Haley would send Chloe on fake errands to keep her away. "Mom needs you to get something from the car," she'd say, then lock the door behind her. By the time Chloe got back inside, everyone would be eating and there'd be no place set for her. Haley would shrug and say, "I thought you already ate." She stole Chloe's birthday cards from relatives and kept the money. She'd intercept packages addressed to Chloe and donate them, claiming they were duplicates of things she already had. When Chloe's grandmother on my side sent her a family heirloom necklace, Haley took it and told everyone it had been meant for her. This went on for 3 years. 3 years of Haley systematically erasing her sister from existence while we were too busy working to notice all the signs. Chloe became quieter and quieter until she barely spoke at family dinners. We thought she was just becoming a teenager, but really she'd been trained to be invisible in her own home. Everything came crashing down at Haley's high school graduation party. We'd invited everyone, including extended family, teachers, and Haley's friends. Haley had made a slideshow of her childhood to play during the party, showing her growth over the years. She'd spent weeks editing every photo to remove Chloe. What Haley didn't know was that Chloe's teacher, Mrs. Kim, had become suspicious about why we never responded to her emails about Chloe's struggles. She'd started documenting everything and reached out to my sister, who confirmed we had 2 daughters, not one. They planned to attend the graduation party together. The slideshow started playing, and it was photo after photo of Haley alone. Birthday parties where Chloe had been cropped out. Christmas mornings where Chloe's presents had been edited away. Vacation photos where you could see the bad Photoshop job removing a whole person. Haley stood there beaming as everyone watched. Then Mrs. Kim stood up. "Excuse me, but where's your other daughter in these photos?" "Chloe?" Haley's face went white. "I don't have a sister," she said automatically. My sister pulled out her phone. "That's funny because I have the original versions of these exact photos." She started airdropping them to everyone at the party. The real photos with both daughters. The room erupted in confused murmurs. Haley's best friend Ashley said, "Wait, you told me you were an only child. You said your parents couldn't have biological kids." That's when Chloe walked in holding a box. Full story on channel. Link below.